out of this fight. You know, this is what we've worked all this time for, and to get Daniel in the position he's in. And it's now up to him. All the hard.
If he's going to come back, he's going to have to face me for all the belts. So that's my real priority right now, is getting all them belts. And
I would like to see Fury Dubois.
That's an interesting fight.
That's an interesting one.
Frank Warren's announcement alone was enough to jolt the heavyweight division. The veteran promoter revealed plans for Daniel Dubois versus Tyson Fury. And within moments, shockwaves rippled through boxing. This was not a routine fight tease or promotional bluff. It was a declaration of ambition, intent, and belief. Warren wasn't just floating a matchup. He was signaling the arrival of a new...
It's Daniel's time, and I believe Daniel has the ability to win this fight. It's not going to be easy, and I'm not going to be saying that for 1 second. He's in the lion's den.
New chapter in British heavyweight boxing. For Daniel Dubois, the challenge could not be larger. Tyson Fury is a towering figure in every sense, size, experience, reputation, and legacy. Yet Warren's confidence in putting Dubois forward speaks volumes. It suggests a belief that the young heavyweight is no...
Yeah, he's gonna talk some shit. He's gonna come back. So, you know, all of that, it's all good for the fight. But I need to show them that if he's gonna come back, he's gonna have to face me for all the belts. So that's my real priority right now, is getting all them belts and, you know, really stamping my authority on this division, on this era.
No longer just a prospect or contender, but a man ready to test himself against the very top. The stage is set for a collision defined by heart, skill, and raw determination. Dubois enters this moment carrying the scars and lessons of his humbling defeat to Alexander Usyk. That loss, far from breaking him, appears to have reignited something fierce.
Daniel, he's the type of fighter, he's got that belief, he's not scared of anything that's in front of him, and that is something that will hold you in good stead going into a...
He is roaring back with renewed purpose, and now the heavyweight division feels a storm brewing. With Fury returning from retirement once again, the spotlight shifts toward a clash that promises chaos, intelligence, and concussive power. Dubois is not here for conversation or cautious ambition. He is here to dominate, to take belts, to announce that the next era of British heavyweight boxing...
For a year and a half that AJ's done, and said that as soon as someone lands one on him, he's going to have a problem. And you wouldn't have it, no one else would have it, and you used Jermaine Franklin, you used Robert Helenius, you used Otto Wallin, and you used Francis Ngannou. And I said to you, as much as I like Anthony Joshua, I think he's been a superstar for himself in certain aspects of the sport. If he gets a live one in there, I think he's going to get knocked out, which is what happened. So I don't want to see what happened to Deontay Wilder happening to Anthony.
Boxing belongs to him. That hunger, that unapologetic drive, is what makes this fight compelling rather than ceremonial. Harlem Eubank summed it up perfectly when describing Dubois as fearless. He is the type of fighter who thrives when the pressure peaks, when the moment feels overwhelming to everyone else. Dubois does not appear intimidated by reputations or...
To box Daniel Dubois, I would box that motherfucker's ears off. He wouldn't land the glove on me. It'd be one-sided beatdown. But listen, I wish him luck in his fight against Usyk, but styles make fights, you know what I mean? And his style and my style don't gel. I would absolutely annihilate him.
Legends. That unshakable belief, according to Eubank, is what makes him genuinely dangerous against someone like Fury. Confidence, when paired with power, can flip narratives overnight. Simon Jordan brought a colder, more brutal assessment. Fury versus Dubois, he explained, is the kind of heavyweight clash where a single punch can decide everything. This isn't a fight that allows for complacency. Unlike Anthony Joshua, whose vulnerabilities have been repeatedly exposed, Dubois brings youth, raw power, and fearlessness. Fury's comeback would not be against a cautious opponent, but a hungry contender, ready to punish any lapse, any moment of hesitation. Jordan emphasized that this fight isn't about skill alone. Timing matters.
If it's for a world heavyweight title,
2 Brits for a world heavyweight title at Wembley is a massive, massive show, but we'll see.
Resilience matters. And above all, the ruthless stakes of heavyweight supremacy matter. One mistake, one misjudged moment, and the entire narrative shifts. Tyson Fury, for his part, has not been subtle. His confidence is sky high, painting a brutal picture of what he believes would happen should he face Dubois. Fury speaks as if the outcome would be
As long as he has to be to his opponent, and Daniel Dubois will say what someone's whispering in his ear. But these two guys, ain't no hate, don't bad blood there. But it'll be a good fight. I don't think it'll go the distance, and I'm looking forward to it.
be one-sided, a reminder of the gap between seasoned greatness and youthful ambition. But Dubois is not just another challenger. He is hungry, powerful, and desperate to seize the defining moment of his career. That contrast, Fury's experience versus Dubois' raw aggression, sets the stage for a heavyweight showdown, loaded with drama and intensity. Dubois is coming off his Usyk setback with fire in his eyes, determined to derail Fury's long-awaited return. This is not merely a fight, it is a statement of intent.
Going off the scale of body show, you're lying and all this for no reason. And what happened now?
Momentum versus mastery. Hunger versus history. Eddie Hearn captured the magnitude of the potential clash succinctly. This isn't just another major bout. It is a historic event. 2 British heavyweights squaring off for a world title at Wembley Stadium would transform the fight into a national spectacle. The stakes would be enormous. The tension electric, the entire country watching.
That he wants to fight, but this fight will only happen when the terms are agreed for him to fight. And as far as I understand at this moment, that's not been done. So the terms have got to be sorted out, and then I'm quite sure if that is the case, he will do it.
As legacies collide beneath the lights of one of boxing's most iconic venues. Johnny Nelson echoed that sense of brewing intensity. There is no personal animosity here, just raw competitive fire. Both men are built for destruction in different ways. Nelson believes the fight would be fast-paced, violent, and unlikely.
Without a doubt, common sense, it's show business, and the business is this. If he watches Daniel Dubois and he's tied into Daniel Dubois, and say he loses to Daniel Dubois, this fight that was always a valuable fight is gone.
To go the distance, fans should expect a storm of punches, strategy, and explosive action capable of redefining the heavyweight landscape in a single night. Derek Chisora, however, offered a blunt reality check for Dubois. Words alone will not carry him past Fury. After the Usyk loss, Dubois needs more than ambition. He needs killer instinct, relentless preparation, and mental toughness. Chisora emphasized that heavyweight boxing is unforgiving. Reputation means nothing.
He shook Dubois as well at the end of the second round. I thought Daniel did really well in the third round actually to come back and landed a few right hands, but they were sort of partially blocked. Usyk never really gets hit flush. There was that other sort of low blow type body shot, exactly like the one in Poland, which they sort of shook off. And yeah, unfortunately, Daniel was trying to catch him with the right hand, and it was the right hand that led to the end for Dubois.
Nothing once the bell rings. Only hardened fighters survive. According to Chisora, Dubois must surround himself with warriors, train with ruthless intent, and fully embrace the grind. Against Fury, hesitation will be punished. Fear will not survive. Only a fully committed, fearless version of Dubois stands a chance of emerging victorious in such a clash of titans. Frank Warren later pulled back the curtain slightly, reminding fans that while the fight is close, it is far from official. Contracts, terms, and negotiations must align before Fury and Dubois can share.
Obviously, Fury's got his own fans and people that think that he is a legend and one thing and another. Well, that's all well and good, but you've got to look at his resume. It doesn't stack up. Not to the great fighters. It doesn't stack up. So,
a ring. Behind every epic showdown lies a meticulous chess match in the boardroom, ensuring both sides commit fully. That tension exists not just in the ring, but behind closed doors. Fans can feel anticipation building as training continues. Promises are made, and the heavyweight stage slowly gears up for what could become one of the most explosive nights in British sporting history. Johnny Nelson reinforced the stakes once more. Boxing may be entertainment, but it is also ruthless. Hype fuels interest, but discipline and focus.
Courage, heart, and determination. And his will to win. He's got world-class balls, and he's got a world-class heart. He's a fighting man, and he believes in himself, and he knows that all the time he's in the fight, he can win, and that's what makes.
Focus decide outcomes. Both fighters know what is at risk: glory, reputation, and a place in history. Fans are not merely watching a fight being discussed. They are witnessing a defining chapter in British heavyweight boxing take shape. Adam Smith laid bare the brutal reality of elite heavyweight competition. Preparation and mindset define champions. Fury has suffered setbacks before, but his resilience and adaptability remain his greatest strengths. Losses, Smith argued, are not just defeats, they are lessons. They shape fighters.
Tyson Fury's mouth drags it back into the gutter at times, but I also think that some of his achievements have been quite remarkable. And he's come back and won fights and achieved things at times that I didn't think he could. Anthony Joshua, on the whole, was.
Against Dubois, Fury would need to blend experience, intelligence, and raw power. This would not be about ego. It would be a tactical chess match where every punch, feint, and reaction could determine legacy. Duke McKenzie offered perhaps the most controversial perspective. While Fury's legend status is undeniable, McKenzie suggested that when stripped of hype, Fury's Ursum does not necessarily rival the greatest heavyweights of all time. This fight against Dubois, he argued,